Hello guys, and welcome back to Joe's Ventures, and today we're starting off a new series of a game called Maneater. So, Maneater, I believe, started as there was a bit of a little shark craze going on. There was another game called Depth, which is a multiplayer shark game where you play as a diver versus sharks, and you play as different species and such, which has been quite successful. But these guys wanted to take more of a RPG single-player route, because personally that sounded way more appealing to me, because I don't really like multiplayer games. But yeah, we can see we start off as a bull shark, and we play as a bull shark, which I think is pretty cool, because it's like the most general shark, and plus it can inhabit both salt and fresh water. So I think that kind of adds a cool element to it, and adds like a little bit more variety. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think we better get started. Let's see how we go. One thing that's pretty cool is that a lot of the there's a lot of facts being told as through the story, like common to a thresher shark, or this is not that common. It's pretty cool to see that they're trying to do a little bit of education within the guise of this kind of wacky RPG game.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? People got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say how we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fawtick Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the out of my way. Got a job to do.
Oh no. No, that's dangerous.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf.
Look at that, you can see the detail in the gills. That's a very nice bull shark. I like bull sharks. They're a very interesting, like very generous shark. They have a very stout body. They look very strong and powerful. I quite like that. It looks great model. You can see little scars going on around. It's very well detailed and looks great. I love it. And as I said, they inhabit both fresh and salt water, so it's very interesting to have something like a more general shark versus a great white or something.
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
She got confidence. Look at her swagger. Tail whip to knock back and stun enemies. So you go left.
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
Look at us. See, look, that's what I was meaning. Bull sharks don't usually use their tail, but thresher sharks, they have a very long fin which they use to, when they're in a shoal of fish, they kind of whack it just to stun as many fish as they can. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't this beautiful? So the coral reefs, didn't we told?
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show.
Sharks do like breaching sometimes. Look. See basking sharks
The
when
big fish plunges to the ocean below.
when you see basking sharks, when they close their mouth, they look like they have tiny little heads.
The
When they
bull's
bask, it's
speed
funny.
is astounding for a large marine predator.
See the ocean over there.
A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle.
One last time. Just quickly put the timer on. I want to make sure this video is not too long. So we should hold objects, go down. So we can go hit. What's this? Oh, we can't really do that now. Where is... There's a money. See if we can do it again. Look at that! Haha! Spit out of the water. Do it again. You're on land now. What happened to you? You stepped on land. Let's go. We're gonna go. Looks like we gotta kill some beachgoers. God, I really love these fish. I love the grouper. Beautiful looking grouper. Coral grouper, and you get the regular grouper. Pig mackerel. Look, we got some seals. Let's knock a seal. Parrotfish, they're also very beautiful. Let's see. Ooh. Gotta kill all these people.
Emphasize that this sort of targeted violence
Scaly
is
Pete's
quite
coming.
unusual for a shark.
Yeah. You might really get killed by a lot more things than a shark, trust me.
That shark needs a good weapon.
Cows,
Go
roller
get him,
coasters. We'll reach higher places like boat decks and airliners. Armed humans track the laser sights. Aid.
How you doing there, shark?
Come on.
We tend to think of sharks as the damaged types, but they too get injured from time to time. Most fish out of water, sharks have trouble breathing on land.
Let's go.
Hey, Will. She's putting up a fight for sure.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Making a lot of splashes.
I like this. This is fun. He coming.
Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys.
Uh-oh. He died.
Let's get her up on deck, huh?
Terrible. That was fun. Just killing stuff.
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Oh.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you. Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How you mama and them?
Whoa! But why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
Oh. Oh, the arm's gone.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You maybe want to turn off that camera.
At least they blurred out the swearing. Oh, I love this. I like this theme. There's us. We're a cute little pupper.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
What's really cool about some sharks is that some lay eggs, like wolgongs and those types. And other sharks.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Often, like, things like bull sharks, great whites, they don't have placentas, but they'll keep their babies inside them with their own yolk sacs, and basically they'll eat each other, and the one that wins gets to be born. The ones that win. Which is working pretty well for them, surprisingly, considering how long they've managed to survive.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
I'm a hungry pup. I'm a hungry pup. I'm so cute. We've got some nice catfish going on. Oh, I like this habitat. The bayou. We'll be brawling in the bayou. Let's see, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're doing our thing. We're going the right way? Looks like it. So we're gonna go to this grotto. There it is. The grotto.
Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm.
Organ. Advanced. Nutrient rope is gained from wildlife, humans, destroying boats, and completing quests. Nutrients allow you to upgrade. Evolutions are mutations that grant you amazing powers such as bone armor, poison glands, or bioelectric organs. You can earn evolutions by gaining infamy rank, winning landmark quests, and killing apex predators. To equip the evolution, shoot the gun or press I, you can spend nutrients. So we can get that later.
Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
One thing is, sharks do not use sonar like that. The most common, they actually use, well, I think it's cooler they could have used this electromagnetic sense, as they can sense pretty much the electrical pulse of muscles firing from your muscles, so they could pretty much just detect when this is injured, and that's the best prey to attack, because obviously being a predator can be very risky to attack something else. It's got to defend itself as best it can, so you got to give yourself the best chance. Wildlife can be hostile, evade and dodge attacks when you see wildlife below vulnerable to attack when they're vulnerable to sunlight. If your same size are larger than combative wildlife, when it's vulnerable, you can thrash them to maintain control. Hold down to thrash, you can use focus thread. We just don't want to get killed. Oh. We got 4 more to kill. Get out of here.
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator.
what else we can do. Musky business. Follow the story.
The muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
Maybe someone's been releasing them for no good reason into the bayou. There's a musky business. Going the wrong way. Let's see if we can get across. No, I don't think so. I think we bit off a little bit more than we can chew. Let's go before we can die. Boom, 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 boom. It's quite fun. See the alligators. Not big enough to take them on yet. No, 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 no. Into the river. I like that title. What's going on? Hanging out at the surface. Yeah. Alright, level 3. We'll take you out. Come here. Oh, he missed. Yeah.
Or muskie is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
So we're making lots of progress. Let's see what else we can do. Catfish fever. What else we gotta do? What's the next mission? Midwest. Art. Sonar. Not much happening right now.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home. And let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
Makes sense. Let's go. Are we going the right way? There we are. Kill any alligators right now. Let's get away. Going the right way. Oh, there's a nutrient cache back there. We're gonna go around. There's the other muscle ledge. Let's take that. Oh, that must be the... Oh. Didn't expect that. Alligator wants to kill me too. They're gonna attack each other. Trying to get away. I won't want to get killed by an alligator. There's another muscalunge. What's up here?
A clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever retrieved from a crocodile's mouth.
It's kind of true, actually. You can't get me in here, boy.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Fast travel in the grotto. Look at that!
The shark is now a team, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making.
Of course, because all teenagers can't make good decisions. So let's go to the next area. Looks like we're going to go to... I think we'll make our way, grab all the nutrient caches we can on the way. Because why not just take our time and enjoy the game? Might as well.
Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
Let's grab the next one. love the sound effects on this one actually.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. Someone should have taken a gun safety class.
Someone shoulda. Let's go to this one and then make our way down to the next area.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
Sounds about right. So it must be about there. So we'll put a thing about there. Okay, let's make it 4 meters.
A local critic once wrote that Amos Beauregard was the Rodin of the Bayou. But Beauregard was functionally illiterate and had no idea who Rodin was.
Oh no. Let's see what we can do on our way. Make our way to the bay. No way, Jose. Not killing any alligators right now. The sitting's actually really fun. Let's just do the story. That'll be fun.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Epic. Oh look! This must be where they're supposed to go. I can tell them now. I think this is where we'll end it here.
As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996.
So this seems like a good place to end it. We'll put it in a new area. So yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm really liking this setting and game so far. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and bye-bye.